Hello everyone, teachers. How are you? Today we are going to talk in this teaching methodology series of videos about general knowledge, which the general knowledge subject is taught from grade 1 to grade 3, combination of science and social, and the children, they build their basic foundation in science and social to be able to get complete understanding in grade 4 when those both are appear as a separate and individual subjects. The same way we are teaching science and social, we will be teaching general knowledge as well. So in the teaching methodology, the first is inquiry-based learning. Inquiry-based learning, where the student is a central point of learning, and the teacher asks engage in inquiry the students by asking questions and then finding answers for those. The students start thinking on the answers, and then finally they bring those output for those questions, and it is a very constructive and meaningful experience for the students, and they relate the same questions to the actual understanding of the topic. And those inquiry students, as because they are doing by themselves, so it will create creativity and self-investigation of those questions, finding out the answer for those questions. So that is the proper way to teach general knowledge. Okay, after that, there are a process how to prepare questions, how to conduct the investigation, and then finally come up with solution. Learning by doing approach is also very good when you are teaching general knowledge, as from the word learning by doing. So it is mostly activity based, or the practical hand and are involved. The physical activities are involved in such learning. Again, it doesn't mean that learning by doing you have to do it with each and every lesson. It depends upon the lesson, and the theme and the context that you are going to deliver it to the students. And learning by doing, as we know that 90% if we hear, we discuss, we practice, and then we teach to each other. So in practicing those things practically, so 90% we those the data, the knowledge is in our this computer memory here in mind. But if you just listen and speak, and then so by that way, we will the memory will last for maybe 10% or less than that one, or 10%. The same, like as we said, teacher is a demonstrator. So demonstration method of teaching in the general knowledge is also helpful for students, where teachers actually demonstrate those activities, and the teacher and the students they observe it, and then they write down those points and hints what's happening. And the same way it can be repeated by the students as well. Cooperative learning is a cooperative learning, where either group aim or group goal is given, or a goal is given, and it was tested or assessed group wise or individually. So cooperative learning is a very good method of teaching while you are teaching general knowledge, where the students they think, then they pair with each other in the group, and then later on they share that knowledge and understanding. Role play, again, role play, playing a role or conducting a role, doing an activity based on that context which is relevant to that role, and that is also a great way of learning by doing as well, you can say. But actually here actual role is given, and same way here the writing work can come, the verbal oral work can come, and the children can present it, and the children can practice it or show it, or you can say dramatize in dramatic way they can present it. So that's the way those students who are doing that one, and those who are also watching and listening carefully to that role, that drama, they get the understanding, and it lasts for you can say for permanently, not and this way we will come out from the rote memorization process. Thank you very much.